You know, it is God doing and it is marvelous in our sight. You know, many people hate the fact that God is still doing something marvelous around you. Believe me, many people hate the fact that God is doing what marvelous around you. Believe me, I'm not here to crack joke. So I'm here to tell you the far truth. Many people hate the fact that God is doing something what marvelous, something great around you. Why? Because no matter what you pass through, no matter what is going on around you, there is every evidence that God is still with you. Whenever I remember what I passed through in this ocean, I know that there is something great ahead of every storm we go through. That's why I always tell people that, in this life, no matter what you are going through or what you have gone through, there's every evidence and there's every word proof that after every storm, there's a blessing in package ahead of everything that you go through. You know what I'm saying? So I know, I can recall well a lot of my friends, a lot of my sisters, a lot of my beloved ones which I lost in this particular sea the day I crossed. you know when they show the news in internet that day, when I hear the news and it was also in internet, so I was so dumbfounded. People I do used to eat with, laugh with, do things together, they are no more. But God knows why. Why? Because He is the Lord that maketh it in that way. So I can't question God and we can't question God. But the life we are living now is what we ought to appreciate Him. Because there's a purpose why He do it, why He still keep us alive to this point. And many people have never expected it nor believe that one day you come to a point where you'll be giving your testimony. Believe me, many people have never have that mindset that it will come to a point in your life where you'll be sharing your testimony, your breakthrough, your favor, what God have done. Many people have never have this mindset that it will come to a point, a certain point in your life where you will be sharing good news, favor, divine things about your life. So why? Because all their, maybe what they heard or what they see or everything that they think whom you are, and that is what they think within them, and they don't know the deep testimony or what you have gone through, or most of them who have never expected to hear good news from you, or most of people who have never believed that it will come to a point where you will give what the testimony of your life, come to hear it, it will become a shock to them. Yes, believe me, it is something great that day. It is something marvelous. Whenever I remember or I recall what I passed through, the way things happen, I come to understand that there is a purpose for everything we pass in life. Every particular thing we encounter, every particular thing, every particular situation, there is always what? A purpose for it. God will not allow something bigger or something stronger than us to come what against us. So there is every what reason, and how will I put it? There is every what reason for everything we pass in life, because all of them have a reason. So whenever you are going through the storm, you are going through the pain, believe me, there is a reason for that. That reason still carry what? Divine miracle, still carry success. So what am I trying to say is this: many people are not happy to hear your testimony. Many people are not happy that God is still doing something with your life, that God is still what? Doing great in your life. Many people are not happy that it will come to a point where God will use your life to change other people's life. Believe me, because what you pass through today, the more you give testimony, you encourage others. not to give up. So with that, you are winning soul, you are conquering, you are exploiting what? The goodness of God. You gonna see, you are now becoming what? Exploit. You are now exporting what? The goodness. Sometimes people who are being hurted, some people who are being broke are now what? Are coming to life. So what people think about you does not matter, because what God think about you, that is what matter a lot. So it does not matter what you are going through now. Believe me, after that thing, after that storm, that pain, that rejection, that frustration, there is always a blessing ahead. You know what I'm saying? I know life is too hard. I do used to say it. Life is too hard. Life is not easy as we do used to think it. That is when I was at home. Sometimes I do used to ask my parents, Dad, why is it that we eat rice today, we eat beans today, we eat apple tomorrow, fufu, we eat this, we eat that. Why is it that sometimes after afternoon we do used to eat yam 2 times? Today we eat yam, tomorrow we eat yam, next tomorrow we eat yam. So when I come to a point where I start to take care of myself, only myself, only myself, then I come to realize that parents up there need to do what? Need to be appreciated. Believe me, we need to appreciate each parents up there, because the moment you start to take care of yourself, as you start to take responsibility of yourself, you come to understand what your mom, your dad have gone through just because of you. So listen, I know that it is God doing, and God is the one strengthening them all. So I pray, may God keep strengthening all mothers, all fathers, both single mothers, single fathers up there. May God keep doing what? Providing for them. Because many people have never prayed that you will come to a season where you will be able to take care of yourself, where you will be able to provide for your family, provide for your needs. So many are secretly angry because of what God is doing right within you. Many people are secretly angry just because of what God is doing within you. You know what I'm saying? So remember, blessed brothers, may God bless you, and may God indeed bless all you're doing, and all your steps be mapped out like an eagle. In Jesus' name, remember, bless.